All right, good morning. Interesting morning. We started off, rallied overnight to this 13, 18 and a half level, and then we sold off. That happened to be the 50% retrace yesterday of yesterday's range from 1306 to 1322. So we were looking for a test of that. We got to that overnight around 1:30 here on the East Coast or the West Coast, and then sold off pre-market down here to 1308. And then rallied a little bit. 50% of that move to 1313. Very traditional move here. 50% retrace there, and then fell to the 1306. Now we rallied hard. We did not test that low of yesterday of 1302.50. We had basically a low here at 6:45, 15 minutes before the opening low. And then we took a breakout trade here at 13.15 actually up here after it broke out over this 13.13. We bought 15 and we sold 18 for 3 points. And now what I would say is this market has flipped from a downward bias to an upward bias. So this is a day that you got to be careful if you have a cognitive dissonance from yesterday being straight down. Well, today we've kind of broken that, and now you want to look to probably buy in this 13.11 to 13.14 area between these two key fib areas right in here. So that's what I would be looking for, is a pullback now. We've already taken 3 points out of this ES market to the long side. And again, look for this range in here. I'm going to try to break this circle up here. But basically, any of this range in here from 13.14 to 13.10 is where you want to be buying. So look for a pullback in here. We're at 13.1650. Look for a pullback. Oil traded from 105.70 down to 103.80. Didn't make a new low here and is rallying. But again, oil seems to be struggling the last couple days after the Sunday action when it got up to 107 a barrel. So it has not seen that number since Sunday late. And watching the oil charts here, if we can again, I think bounces on crude need to be evaluated and possibly sold here. So look for oil. Want to bring in the oil chart here real quick just so you can see this on top. Give me one moment. But oil does look to us to be a little weak in the knees. So let's watch oil here. Here again is the oil chart just so you can see this real quick. Oil traded down to 103.80. Again, the retrace area is getting into that area, right around that 105 area. I'd look to start selling this thing again as long as it doesn't get over this 106 level. Remember, 107 was the high from Sunday. But a good bounce area after seeing the 103.40 levels. 30 actually got down to 103.33. Look for bounces to sell, and we're getting a bounce right now on crude. 105 level looks good to us to start legging into a short for a interim trade. So that is it. We'll be back later. Have yourself a great trading day. Peace.